Stone and I'm Matt Long. I make a living actually carving stuff in the sand at beaches and on streets pretty much around the world. I first started sand sculpting maybe 15, 18 years ago at the beach in Cape May with my daughters, who I thought it'd be a fun, interesting family gig. And it was for a while, and then I found out I had this pathological OCD that they didn't share. So I kept carving, and you know, they just kind of met all the boys that would gather around when I did a sculpture. And then I met a professional sand sculptor, and he brought me here to Coney Island to help him during one of their amateur contests. And it was kind of scary. He gave me a logo. I carved that logo, and I was on my way. But I found out that the sand here in Coney Island is actually very good for sculpting. And when anyone hires me to do something, and they don't care what beach is on, I like coming here. The sand is good, the view is good. They got Nathan's hot dogs, and I really like it here. You know, I live in Staten Island. I like coming here. The sand is a little finer. I've done some nice things with the sand on Staten Island. It actually has a good clay content, and which is why it's so red. But the grain of the sand is very coarse, so it's hard to get crisp details, even though it does pack up fairly nice because of the clay content. Coney Island, legend has it, and I've spoken to people on this beach who claim they were actually here, was that some years back, maybe 25 years or so now, they brought in supposedly a lot of Caribbean beach sand, but it doesn't feel like Staten Island beach sand, and we're only across the water. So sand sculpting started out as like just a fun little pastime at the beach, and soon, once I started getting into the world of sand sculpting and meeting some of the community, it became, you know, it became my art, it became my passion. There's little I like to do more than carve sand. And then, of course, I started getting paid. And, you know, getting paid to carve sand is silly enough, but getting paid to endeavor in your passion is, you know, that's something very few of us are lucky enough to get. So I continue doing it until I can't shovel anymore. And I got to tell you, the sand gets heavier every time. And again, it's, you know, something wild. It was a crazy little passion. Put me on TV for a couple of years with the Travel Channel. I got to go around the world, carve sand from Thailand to Costa Rica, New Zealand, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, 38 different places around the world where we got backstage passes to whatever event we were carving for. So sand sculpting led to some great things, and now I get paid pretty well to do it for all kinds of events, a lot of corporate things, team building events, promotional events, and who knows?
Look at where was it?
There you go, Jan, all ready for beauty shots.
Got it.